guys, another subscriber request. I'm gonna make sure I get to this one, guys. What we need to figure out here is whether or not this chick, you're gonna take her back to your place or you going to her place. Right off bat, I'm gonna say this. I did post a video on Patreon about the type of women, the quality of women that you're messing with. I know that we can all get tempted by big booty shaking and some nice boobs, but at the same time, guys, if you're meeting chicks in the daytime, you can get their vibe. If you're meeting chicks at the club late at night, you won't be able to understand, you know, what type of person they really are. So you got to be careful of who you're bringing back to your place, who gets to know your address, you know, and going back to her place. Because, you know, we all know that some of these hoes on some other shit, so they could have a man already, and you just seduced her drawers off, so she wants you to go back to her place, and her man coming home in about 30 minutes, so you got to hit a quickie real quick and cover the evidence or get rid of the evidence and dip out. So, you know, there's a lot of things that go into that. I'm not going to go too much into, you know, those factors or outliers or whatever, but what I'm strictly going to say here is, first off, if you're living by yourself in a gated community where there's a code to get in, to get to your residence, then don't even worry about it. I would still suggest, hopefully, you know, the right type of quality chicks. Obviously you're going after them. It's all good. You got a gate, so you got a level of protection. They can't just come and see you anytime. Because really, guys, the thing is, it's not more so the safety. It's more about this chick popping up, you know, at an inconvenient time for you. So let's say, you know, you don't live in a gated community and you gave this chick your address or whatever. She shows up, okay, bada boom, you do everything, and she dips. You know, you got another chick over the next night, and she shows up trying to surprise your ass. Like, oh, I thought you would love this surprise. No, bitch, I got another chick in here, and you fucking up the vibe right now, so get out. I didn't ask you to come here. I didn't tell you you were invited over here tonight. That's what we're looking out for, all right? We don't want these chicks to run into each other. Obviously, I hope you let them know, okay, I'm dating other women, or, you know, I got things going on. But we all know when it comes to a certain point, some chicks are gonna be crazy about you, some chicks aren't. Some chicks are gonna be cool with just, okay, you hit her up every now and then, or she hits you up every now and then. Some chicks just gonna pop up like, hey, I'm ready for some dick. Like, no, I'm giving this chick this dick. So, you know, that's the only level of security I really worry about. So, but if you live in a gated community, you all pretty much Gucci. It's really for the guys that, you know, if you got a roommate or you just stay at a place, it's not gated, it's not protected, then, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to be a little more cautious about that. You know, because if she turns out to be a crazy chick, you give her some dick, and she like, damn, that dick was good, I'm gonna come back to see this nigga every time, well, you might have to worry about a little something if she crazy. That's the only stipulations with bringing her back to your place. You know, if it's a one-night stand or whatever, you can go vice versa. You don't have to tell her that. You can just drive her to your place and then dip. That's good. If, you know what I'm saying, you're leaving the spot and you're like, you know what? Let me just go to her spot. If she's inviting you to her spot, I suggest go every single time. Every single time. You know why? For a few reasons. Few reasons why you should go to her spot. Number one, nigga, I ain't trying to wash my sheets, so I'm saving money on that shit. You know, no laundry for me. I'm not washing my sheets, my comforter, because it's going to get messy. So I don't want to wash them. We going to go to her place so I can mess up her bed set. Okay, that's number one. Number two, it's just convenient. You can dip out. She don't know where you stay at. Right after you get done doing the business, then leave. If you want to stay and cuddle, that's up to you, but I hope you on this channel not to stay and cuddle with chicks. It's always a benefit to go to a chick's place. Hopefully she's not trapping and, you know, conniving with another nigga, and, you know, he's at the place waiting for her, and now you up in there, who is this nigga? Like, nah, I just came over here to beat some cakes. You know, you gonna say whatever. You know, hopefully it doesn't turn out negative like that. But, you know, I would highly doubt that would be the case. That's a rare occasion, so don't really worry about that. I would suggest going to her place 100% of the time, though, if she's offering. Or, you know what? And the main thing about that, the point I forgot, the main thing about that is you're going to want to make sure that the chick is absolutely comfortable. So how's the chick comfortable? she's most comfortable in her setting. So where she stays at, she already knows the layout. She already, you know, is secure in her own space. So go to her spot so she can, you know, feel safe and secure, just, you know, from that standpoint. That'll get them loosened up. If they come to your place, they might have a little, that's when they start sitting away from you on the couch and doing all that bullshit. Don't worry about that. Go to her place, you know, she'll be 100% comfortable, so you can kind of make things progress a little bit faster. She feels a little bit more opened up that way. But yeah, guys, so I would suggest always going to her place first. Unless she sends you cues when you're interacting with her that she might be, you know, a little off, then don't invite her to your place. Or if you do, just tell her the complex, or, you know, give her the street and be like, I'll meet you outside and I'll bring you in. I ain't gonna give you my address though. Don't say that, but, you know, do something like that. And you might be able to avoid a crazy bitch. Appreciate the subscriber for the request, because, you know, I totally just slipped my mind and I was just thinking about it the other day, matter of fact. So, you know, I appreciate that. It's gonna be a quick one put out. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out the social media links in the description box. Gonna start posting on Patreon and YouTube periodically now that I got more volume of videos on the YouTube channel, but obviously this is gonna be the main hub. Maintain the attraction with these women so you do get the options to go to their place. Make sure you're opening them up, making them comfortable, seducing them the right way so that you can go to her place, so you can ruin her sheets. You don't gotta worry about getting a roll of quarters and wasting this shit on your sheets. So, you know, guys, keep fucking these hoes to sleep. Y'all be easy. Deuces.